Did you know this anime ain't just another seasonal romance? This thing's packed with crazy mysteries and wild twists you won't want to miss. Plus, it's set in a place that actually existed IRL. Curious? Come hang with me in Hong Kong's Kowloon City. Reiko Kujirai, 32, wakes up to another scorching day, slices her watermelon, grabs her cigs, and chills out. She heads to work like usual, gets greeted by a coworker and spots a TV report about generic Terra, a tech that backs up all human memories, making eternal youth and immortality real. They're still building it with top security, but generic Terra merch is selling like hotcakes. Their mascot, Gene Terra, is a hit, slinging shirts left and right. The Gov-funded project's got other nations side-eyeing it. But two old dudes gossip that it's secretly run by private bigwigs. Rumor says the Hebanuma Pharma's behind it. Reiko rolls into her job at Wongloi Realty. Her boss snarks, "You're late again. Clock in before someone beats you to it." Too late. Hajime Kudo panic runs in, swipes the punch clock, and marks Reiko as late. She invites Kudo to try a new restaurant after work, but he drags her to their usual spot. Reiko whines about wanting something new, but Kudo's obsessed with the perfect golden soup dumplings. She zones out, eyes burning, and uses Hebanuma eye drops. Kudo freaks. Don't trust that brand. Ever since the founder's shady-looking son took over, they're sketchy AF. The other day, Reiko and Kudo gear up to grab food again, but Kujirai's confused cause their usual spot's in the opposite direction. She ends up in a different Kowloon under sunset skies, and Hajime's like, "Let me show you what real Kowloon vibes are." They stuff their faces with wild new dishes. Total date mode. Afterward, Reiko's so full she can barely walk, but Hajime drags her to their final stop, the Golden Fish Tea House. The worker there seems to recognize Kudo. Bros, maybe? Kudo orders iced coffee, Reiko copies him, and the dude hooks him up with free watermelon. Reiko, a melon fiend, instantly grabs a slice. Kudo's like, "You were stuffed 2 seconds ago?" She claps back, "Watermelon's basically water, it's, oh, a drink?" He cracks up, and Reiko feels this weird nostalgic vibe. She goes, "Smoking hits different after melon," and Kudo's like, "Someone once told me that." Reiko side-eyes him, "'Cause who even says that?" As they leave, the worker smiles. "Glad you brought your girl again." She corrects him. "We're not dating." Later she tells Kudo, and he just laughs it off like a dork, saying, "Don't stress it." On her day off, Kujirai's painting an apartment, almost falls off a ladder, slaps wet paint on the wall. Total mess. Sweaty AF. The crew killed this scene, bro. Reiko's got a banger bod, no cap. By nightfall she's chugged 5 water bottles, but the room's still half painted. Heatstroke hits, she starts collapsing. Bam! Hajime catches her like a rom-com hero. The sexual tension. Chef's kiss. At work, Reiko wakes Kudo snoozing, on the office couch. Dude's half asleep, plants a steamy tongue kiss on her, then panics, shoves her off, and apologizes. Wrong person. Awkwardness levels. Max. Later, Kujirai finds his drawer open, grabs a photo of him with a girl who looks suspiciously familiar. She storms back to the tea house, and the worker's like, "I took that pic. Y'all were celebrating your engagement." Reiko's mind blows. The photo's her hugging Hajime. She's like, "Who did Kudo even kiss?" Reiko stumbles out confused. Then Xiaohei calls, "Fix the neighbor's noise. It's ruining my night." She heads to Namkang Street, sees an eviction notice for vendors, and hears mad drilling. Rings the bell. Boom! The door bursts open, with generic Terra plushies. A woman pops out. "Sorry, still finishing orders." Reiko freaks, but the blonde apologizes, offers tea, and admits she's got $50 left. Reiko's mood, wrecked. Shows her an old pic of herself, with a lover ranting, "This isn't me, what's even happening?" The blonde sighs, "My whole life's fake. Plastic surgery head to toe. Fresh start." Later, Yomei and Reiko munch fried chicken. Reiko's like, "I need the truth about Kujirai B." Yomei's like, "Just ask Kudo, you're not even into him, right?" Reiko's face says everything. Girl's down bad. That night at work, Kudo's like, "Let's eat." Reiko suggests the new chicken spot, but he wants their usual. She changes the subject. "You ever feel nostalgic with me?" He says yes. She goes, "Look at my eyes." He leans in, notices her ears no piercings and wrinkles creeping. In cutting through the awkwardness, Kujirai's like, "Let's just go eat fluffy gyozas already." He dips first, and she stashes Kudo's pic in her drawer. Next day, Yomei drags Kujirai to Hebanuma Clinic. They're offering free skin and health treatments. Yomei's hyped, cause scoring an appointment with Dr. Hebanuma's been impossible, since he took over his dad's shady empire. Xiaohei, Reiko's friend from one of her managed apartments, shows up too. They run tests all day, and Kujirai begs for a treatment to nix the crow's feet Kudo roasted her about. Later she buys street earrings like Kujirai bees, and rocks a new fit at work. Kudo gives her a weird look and bolts. Reiko crashes at Yomei's place, sobbing, "I can't stand his face anymore." Later she finally drags Kudo to that fried chicken spot she's obsessed with. She stares him down till he admits, "It's good, but not gyoza and soup good." They leave all smiley, relationship glow-up achieved. Back at the clinic, Dr. Hebanuma checks her anti-aging treatment. He squints at her wrinkles and goes, "These marks? No story behind them. Like they've always been there." Basically, implies her memories are fake or gone. But he's all, "Who cares? You exist now." Creep vibes maxed out. Reiko storms off pissed. He's grinning like a psycho. Flashback, OG Kujirai, with a voice like Robin's, takes rookie Kudo to help. Some old dude. On the way back, Kudo nearly faints from heatstroke, so she drags him to her place. He hesitates but chugs her fridge water while she explains KOWLOON's nostalgia. Not just memories, but a feeling like you've known a place forever. "It's like falling in love," she says. Back to present-day Reiko. New look, softer, lipstick, zero OG vibes. At work, Kudo rolls in with sketchy Dr. Hebanuma and his assistant. They want to lease another clinic space. Kudo's side-eyeing hard. Reiko's not into it either. During the argument, the doc plants a slobbery kiss. On Reiko! Dude gets mobbed. Straight up jumped. Later, Xiaohei begs Reiko to help find a new apartment. They score 1 after hours, but Xiaohei's like, "Nah, something's off." Reiko asks, "Ever thought about leaving KOWLOON? You've got no ties." Xiaohei glitches out, robotic voice. "I will not leave KOWLOON." Mystery level, sky high. This ain't no basic romance, folks, so Hajime finds Xiaohei a tiny but cozy apartment. She's cool with cramped. She's never home anyway. And it's got a rooftop view of a sunflower field. In flower language that's, "I only have eyes for you." Kujirai wonders what look Kudo saw in those sunflowers. Cough probably OG Kujirai B. Later, Reiko buys apple juice, drops a coin, and a green-haired masked dude, who looks just like the tea house guy, picks it up. He bows all fancy and dips. That night maids gossip. New Hebanuma Prez is adopted. Might be the old Prez's mistress kid. Meaning the creepy kisser ain't the real heir. Hebanuma chills in his room with green hair, who's like, "Yep, that's definitely Kujirai. Smells like her, feels like her, but off." Turns out Hebanuma's investigating her. Masked guy reveals himself to Reiko. It's the ex-tea house worker. He's all, "I knew the old Reiko. She's gone. You're not her." Bro's basically saying she's a clone or lab experiment. "My brain's fried, but this anime's lit." He pities her for living someone else's life, then leaves, saying he'll visit Kudo soon. Reiko wanders at sunset, lost. How's her life not hers? Next day, she corners Kudo on the office roof. "Am I not the Kujirai you knew?" He fires back, "You're the one who doesn't know you." Current. Reiko can't remember how long she's been in KOWLOON, her job, her apartment, but insists her love for Kudo's real. He calls it a lie. She snaps, "If it's fake, why does my heart ache around you?" Then she starts coughing, and collapses out of nowhere. Flashback, OG. Kujirai throws Kudo a belated welcome party. He transferred from Japan 2 months prior. They feast on shrimp, chef's kiss, and honestly, adult MCs? Refreshing. No cringe teen drama. During dinner, Kudo mentions old-timers gossiping about demolishing KOWLOON again. Reiko explains, "The original KOWLOON got wrecked in '94. This second citadel? Built illegally, but folks love it. Feels like home." They get wasted, and Reiko, tipsy queen, plants a legendary kiss on him. King behavior. Back to present-day Reiko confiding in Yomei. She's scared to confront Kudo about their past. What if she vanishes? So she vows to become her true self, free from whoever she was. Yomei cheers, "Slay!" Then drops a bomb. After Hebanuma's clone hints and some deleted internet rumors, she thinks Reiko's a zirconian. Lab made using fake diamonds. Zirconia. Not clones, upgraded. Cut to Kudo playing games with the old-timers at the square. Mr. Chan's missing today. We see him at Dr. Hebanuma's clinic, thinking he's there for a checkup. Maybe sick? Then some dude calls Hebanuma. I brought him to KOWLOON. Mr. Chan's like, quit playing, I'm totally fine. Poof. He vanishes as another Mr. Chan enters the city. Like a file overwriting itself. Explains why green-hair tea house guy dipped. Can't have two identical folks in KOWLOON. Hebanuma's like, I'm contacting Wongloi, Japan. About Kudo. Oh, and how'd the old Reiko die? Meanwhile, Kudo and Reiko chat about how much she knows about Oji Kujirai. She's like, Gwen from the tea house said she's gone. Kudo claims he killed Oji Reiko with his bare hands, laughing all creepy. But Gwen thinks it's a mistake. Probably cap, Kudo's just guilt-tripping cause she's gone. New Reiko says, maybe you wanna forget her to stop hurtin'. His face does something we don't see. Later Reiko vents to Yomei. Kudo lying about killing her. Yomei's side-eyeing him hard. He's a murderer. Reiko's like, nah. His face said otherwise. Next day they hit up Xiaohei's bookstore. Reiko grabs a Japanese book. Letters are all jumbled. Switches to a travel guide. Kudo notices this Reiko's different. OG never wanted to leave KOWLOON. Cut to a TV show. Hebanuma's helping a girl get a new face to be happy. Drama kicks off when some rando trash talks him. Cut to commercials. Yomei gets Hebanuma's vibe. They give you something, they take something. Reiko's like, take what? Yomei snaps, you. Living someone else's life steals. Your own. Hits close for Reiko and Yomei, who gets triggered when a girl hands them tickets to an old film starring a stunning actress. Reiko gushes about the movie's costumes. Totally Yomei's style. Yomei rage quits. Go research Kujirai B instead. Runs home, stares at her reflection. Flashback reveals her mom was the actress, Yang Li. Mom controlled everything. Her earrings, makeup, job. Yomei was her carbon copy. No wonder she always felt like her own life was stolen. Reiko heads home and has a chill chat with herself about a different Yomei. One who wanted to turn lies into truth. A girl trying to become her own person. Yomei storms out, hugs her friend, feels free for once, and they hit the mall. Yomei buys the earrings she's always wanted. Meanwhile, Hebanuma's in some non-KOWLOON limbo, and his dad calls like, see me now. Flashback to Kudo and OG Kujirai B at the tea house. First time he brought her there. She loved it, Kudo's cheesin'. And Gwen's like, she approved. That's the day she dropped the iconic smoking after watermelon line and vowed to study Kudo's quirks. Hajime wakes from this memory shook, and boom, small earthquake hits. Cut to Gwen in a taxi to KOWLOON. Driver's like, there's nothing there? Gwen arrives, grabs his bags, and KOWLOON's gone. Like post-apocalyptic wreckage. Dude, this anime's frying my brain weekly, but I'm obsessed. If you're digging it, smash that like button so no clone steals your spot, subscribe, and ring the bell for updates. Love sketchy anime recaps? Check the description. Thanks for the support and peace out.